Audio Jungle.
Paul Burrell has claimed the Queen is ready to fight back against Prince Harry's autobiography. The Duke of Sussex, who alongside his wife Meghan Markle quit as working royals last year, is set to release an autobiography next year, which will document the experiences, adventures, losses and life lessons that have helped shape him into who he is today. And now Paul has said the Queen is lawyering up and is ready to take on Harry and Meghan when his autobiography gets released. He told, "The Queen lawyering up is totally unprecedented, it's her way of saying, enough is enough now. The Queen is a warm, fair, loyal, forgiving, compassionate woman. But if you cross her more than once, or tell her lies, you lose her respect. And it seems things have gone too far. Harry and Meghan show no signs of stopping the missiles." Back in the day, the never complain, never explain rule could work, and it added to the mystery and privacy of the royals. Nowadays, with how quickly news travels and social media, it simply can't work, especially given Harry and Meghan's allegations. And Paul claims the monarch is apprehensive about what could come next from Harry and Meghan, who now reside in California. He added, "This constant drip of information from across the Atlantic, which seems never-ending, has the potential to do an awful lot of damage to both the monarchy and her family." He said that he suspects the Queen is apprehensive about what could come next from her grandson and his wife, and that she could be forced to fight back. Harry vowed his first memoir will show how much he has in common with others, despite his royal status. "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become," he said in a statement. "I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." He also explained how he was deeply grateful to share what he's learned. "I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful," he added. Another news, when Princess Diana died in Paris 24 years ago, Prince Charles and the Queen reportedly argued about how her body should be brought back to the UK. Princess Diana died in a car accident on August 31, 1997, 24 years ago today. At the time, her two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, were staying at Balmoral Castle with their father and other members of the royal family. Prince Charles and Diana's relationship had ended and the couple had finalized their divorce the year before, 1996. Despite this, the Prince of Wales decided to go to Paris to bring his ex-wife's body back to the UK using the royal family's plane. It was a decision that reportedly caused a rift within the royal family as initially, the Queen did not accept Prince Charles' request to go to Paris. Richard Kay, a journalist, and friend of Princess Diana's, previously told Channel 5 in the royal family documentary, Diana, 7 Days That Shook the Windsors, that this was a surprising and brave move from Prince Charles. The journalist elaborated, "Charles wanted to take the royal flight to Paris but the Queen wouldn't allow it. Charles fought harder for Diana than he had ever fought for her in her lifetime. Ultimately the Queen backed down and Prince Charles did go to Paris with Princess Diana's sisters, Lady Jane Fellows, and Lady Sarah McCorquodale, to collect her body and bring her home. The group travelled to Pitié-Salpêtrière Hospital in Paris and brought her home the same day on the evening of August 31, 1997. At the request of Prince Charles, Princess Diana's coffin was draped with the royal standard, a flag that is used to commemorate members of the royal family. Funeral arrangements were quickly made and Princess Diana's funeral was held on September 6, 1997. Princess Diana was not given a state funeral but instead, a royal ceremonial funeral was held that included a 1-hour and 47-minute funeral procession through the streets of London. Prince Charles and his sons Prince Harry, who was 13 at the time, and Prince William, who was 15, walked behind Princess Diana's hearse for the long procession. Prince Harry has since reflected on this moment and told Newsweek, "My mother had just died, and I had to walk a long way behind her coffin, surrounded by thousands of people watching me while millions more did on television. I don't think any child should be asked to do that, under any circumstances. I don't think it would happen today."